Hey guys, how you doing? Today I got the brand new Xiaomi Watch S4 for you, and this one feels premium, it looks premium, and also comes with a ton of features. And let's start right away with the specs and the design. So this watch is available in 3 different colors. Now there is this silver version, you can buy a black one or a rainbow color one, which is a little bit more expensive than the other two. The silver version comes in at the price of 160 euros right now and has a large 47.3mm case and a 1.43-inch AMOLED display with a 60Hz refresh rate. It also lights up with a peak brightness of 2200 nits, which is better than what we get on Apple and Samsung smartwatches. Now, the first thing you notice is the weight of the watch. It's around 44 grams and gives this watch a more premium feeling, and I love that. But the other thing about the weight is that it's not really the best for sports. The S4 has a stainless steel-like aluminum alloy frame and a metal bezel, and just like with the older version, the Xiaomi S3 from last year, you can actually take the bezel off with just a little twist, and then you can buy another color of bezel and you can attach it to your watch. With this feature you have so many customization options, and then on top of that you have a 22mm fluoro rubber strap that comes with a quick release feature, which means you can also swap out the bands for any other style. And Xiaomi is really the only smartwatch brand which offers so many customization options for your smartwatch hardware. Xiaomi Watch S4 has 2 physical buttons on the side which are not customizable. The lower one will open up the control center and the upper one will take you to your app menu, and with turning it you can scroll through your messages and sport modes. You should also know that navigating on this watch is a little bit different than on many other. Swiping down takes you to your notifications, swiping up gets you to your tiles, and swiping to the left will open up a little sidebar with some of your watch faces for a quick change, but you can also long press on your home display to change the watch face as well. Lastly, you need to know that this watch is water resistant up to 5 ATM and it supports NFC, but this one is not available in every region, so definitely look that up before you buy the smartwatch. Next, let's talk about battery life, and the Xiaomi Watch S4 has a 468 mAh battery inside that lasts up to 15 days on typical usage, and you only need to charge it for 5 minutes to get a fresh 2 days worth of battery life, and that's awesome. Now, you need to know that these 15 days are without the AOD mode and most of the other features. So I tried out the AOD mode with the maximum brightness settings, about 2 hours of GPS workouts, and I basically turned on every feature that this watch has, and like this watch will last about 1.5 days. Alright, next we have the smart features, and we have a whole lot on the S4, and first up the watch faces. Like I already mentioned, you can either swipe to the side and then scroll up and down to choose a new watch face, or long press the home display. Now if you do this, you will also see how much energy the different watch faces consume. So if you're looking for a long battery life, better take a watch face with a low battery consumption. Most of these watch faces are customizable, and you can change the style of it and you can change the data on them. In the Mi Fitness app, you also have a watch face store with many more watch faces, and of course they are all for free. There are hundreds of watch faces, like some specific ones for your workouts, some for a classic meeting, and some very simplistic ones. This watch also has a mic and a speaker with which you can use the phone feature. You can punch in a number in the dial pad to start a call, or you can look into your contacts and call someone from over there. But keep in mind that you first have to add the contacts to your watch. By the way, you do not get a voice assistant on this watch. Now this watch supports super many standard features, like you got a barometer, different timers and alarms, you can record your voice, you have a remote camera shutter, there's a torch and a weather app. But one of the best features are definitely the gesture controls. So by twisting your wrist by a 90-degree angle or snapping with your finger, or by shaking your wrist twice, you can decline calls, you can take snaps or ignore calls and notifications, but honestly I have to say that only the finger snapping works reliably. Then I have to mention right quick that you have an awesome display mode with 5 different styles, and 3 of them are customizable. On these you can change the style and then also the complications. By the way, you can also change your app layout from a list layout to a layout with just the icons, or one with the icons and the text. Lastly, you need to know that you can change your data cards when you swipe up from your display. By long pressing, you can kick cards out of the rotation, or if you scroll all the way down, you can add more data cards like your calendar, your music player, or some more of your health metrics. By the way, if you liked that video so far, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. You will also find a link to the smartwatch down below in this description. When it comes to the health tracking, the S4 offers a whole lot. You have an all-day stress and SpO2 tracker and a very good sleep tracker, which will not only track your different sleep cycles and gives you a sleep score, but this one also tracks your respiration rate, average heart rate and SpO2 level over the night, and then you also get a small sleep analysis. Then you of course have the all-day heart rate tracking, which you can also only track every 10 minutes or 30 minutes for a longer battery life. You get a 30-day average, it gives you alerts on low and high heart rates, and then it's also pretty accurate as well, as I was comparing it to my Garmin chest strap. This watch comes with different breathing exercises, like some for relaxation to get your focus up, or some that will give you a better sleep. Now the S4 also has the check-up feature. Right here you need to sit down for a minute, and in this time it will track your heart rate, SpO2 level and stress level. You see your sleep duration, sleep HR, and also the sleep SpO2 level. And then lastly, you have the vitality score, like on every Xiaomi smartwatch. Now let's get to the activity tracking and the built-in GPS. And the GPS on this watch isn't good at all. It is off by so much. I haven't seen this in a while on any smartwatch. The GPS sends me right through some houses. It actually takes the wrong turn, like the GPS takes a turn even though I turned 10 meters further down the street. And this happened a few times, and basically you can say that the GPS lines are all over the place and just not where they should be. At least you have many sport modes and different running courses, like you have some basic jogging workouts, fat burning runs, interval runs and a few more. Of course you also have the normal sport modes like cycling, hiking, swimming. You have mini boxing and ball sports and dancing workouts. Some winter sports and board games like bridge. Also during the workouts you can set goals, you have interval workouts, you have the AI pacer on your running workouts, and on the swimming workouts you can also adjust the pool length before you start it. This watch also starts some of your workouts automatically, like walking, jump rope, you got cycling, rowing, you got a cross trainer and running. Lastly, I want to mention the training state app. This one basically tells you your fatigue level and your VO2 max. It is either progressing, peaking, maintaining at the same level. You have the recovery state, regression and overtraining. So it basically helps you to find the right amount of training. And guys, there we have it. So I guess I will see you in the next one. Peace.